Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle, and I am doing a reading for Taurus in all placements. And of course, starting with some prosperity dust on the table, but I should, there, I get one hand available. So I am doing my Flirt with the Universe spread. And this is for fun, flirty manifestors who secretly want love, but also money and compliments. So let's start with a couple of angel cards. Communication. We have a bunch of angels on phones, like in a call center or something. Integrity. An angel standing there with a bright, shiny star on its heart. And it's on its chest. Communication and integrity. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. You know, let's how is the universe flirting with you right now beyond this? I think, oh, let me do this. Let me use the Oracle Tarot. How is the universe flirting with you right now? Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety. It did come out in reverse. I'm going for it. Doing the reversals. Five of Pentacles, budget lessons in reverse. Well, good. Opportunity, Seven of Pentacles. You're turning your financial situation around, it feels. It feels like you have struggled, you've had stress and anxiety about something financial, some kind of financial loss. And by turning this around, let's see, you've done something here. You've done something to pick yourself back up again after some difficulties. And here you go, stepping into your Emperor energy. This is masculine influence and power. This is Aries energy. You could be on the cusp between Aries and Taurus. There could also, wait, hang on. Get one more. Judgment, putting the past to rest. Scorpio energy. Okay. Yeah, yep, this is you. I was thinking, well, this could be someone else who like comes in and kind of saves you, but no, this is you saving yourself. This is you getting up out of the depths of whatever depths you were in here with these budget lessons, and you're taking control of yourself, of your life, and there's a new opportunity that's presenting itself to you, or is going to. Tell me more about this opportunity. The Fool. Take spontaneity and taking chances. It did come out in reverse. But you don't know if you want to take this opportunity. Not feeling too spontaneous in the moment. Nervous about change. Four of Cups. Yeah. There's something here about, you know, being self-made, or like having picked yourself up and gotten yourself out of some sticky situation. And then an opportunity comes along and you're like, I've already messed around with money. I don't know if I trust any opportunity. Self-made, I'm gonna do everything on my own. But it's, well, I don't know. You're nervous about the change that this opportunity can bring. Or will bring, potentially could bring, I don't know. You're not wanting to jump on this for some reason. So let's look at your most magnetic energy right now. I'm going to get some cards from the Radical Abundance deck. What's your most magnetic energy right now? Oneness. Wisdom. These I am not reading reversed. Peace. Oh, I love it. The peace beaver. This feels like you could be having some kind of it's a spiritual growth, spiritual awakening. There's something about this oneness where you're finding your center. You're finding you're coming to an understanding about your connection with everything around you. The idea that you are literally made from stardust, and so is everything else around you. Everything is energy. It's all the same. Same. It might look different on the outside. Don't judge a book by its cover. But underneath it all, it's all the same. And this is, it's a wisdom coming to you in the moonlight. I don't know. I'm noticing the moon up here, but playing the flute under the moon, I don't know. Whatever he's playing. Actually, that's not a flute. That's his beard. The flute beard? The beard flute? I don't know. Oh, and there are what look like flames behind him. So you're gaining this wisdom through this understanding of oneness, and it's bringing you a deep sense of peace. So it makes me think that you've really had to work to come to this place of peace. There's this very peaceful, quiet energy, just feeling content. That's what it is. Feeling really content. Let me get some numerology cards. I want to know a little bit more about your most magnetic energy. Karmic completion. This came up. This came up for Aries. You're closing out a cycle. You're pulling yourself up out of the depths. You were deep down in the depths. There's some kind of karmic situation going on here for sure. And you're closing that out. Spiritual partnership. So you have some kind of spiritual partnership here. We don't know. Well, this partnership could be with another person, or maybe even a group of people. It could also be a partnership with your whatever you subscribe to as your higher power. Again, with this oneness, there's something about your spiritual awakening or spiritual growth. You're understanding things in a new way. You're seeing that the world is not simply 3D, 5 senses, this is all there is. You're expanding your understanding. Or it's being expanded for you. That's a part of the wisdom. It's feeling, let's see, individuality. This card has been coming out a lot in readings. This shows up regularly. Something about you embracing your individuality, or there's something special about you that you are discovering or you are letting out. You're letting the world see something. Maybe because of this spiritual partnership, there's someone who's encouraging you to really step into your uniqueness. Something that's different from how you were showing up previously. You're letting go of old ideas, old ways of being, values, judgments. It's good. Yeah, you're feeling really good. But it makes sense because you've closed out a karmic cycle. And so it makes sense that you're nervous about change. You're nervous to take a leap of faith, to be spontaneous towards some kind of new opportunity. Is that part of the spiritual partnership? Maybe. Maybe there's someone or something coming in here that is out of your, how do you say it? Out of your depth? Something that is, it's not totally familiar to you. That's part of what makes you nervous, I think. Yeah. So, who? I'm just gonna say who, because the question is who or what is watching you. I mean, I'm just gonna say who. Who is watching you non-creepily? Now, let me use my Tarot of Mystical Moments. Who is watching you non-creepily? 7 of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There's a female, by the way, female King of Pentacles. There's someone here, a feminine who is very good at taking action. They know how to build. It's a very grounded person, and they've gained some kind of clarity about who you are, what you mean to them. Maybe this is a part of the spiritual partnership, because this is your most magnetic energy. You are being primed to come into partnership with someone, and it's like the universe has put you in front of this person somehow, and they're very clear about you as they want to make you a partner. There's no confusion here. There's no illusion about who you are, what you bring to the table. It could, I don't know, this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like they're really out of balance, and maybe they see that you could help kind of bring things back into balance. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as their counterpart. You're very resourceful. Hang on. Ace of Cups. Yep. Yeah, they're very clear that they want to give you their cup of love, and they feel very out of balance about this. They feel 5 of Pentacles. Did this person fumble you? Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. Something that so they could have been hiding a secret, or they could have had a secret, they could have been hiding something, or Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is stuck and stagnant, and they're starting to see clearly. Not starting to, they are seeing very clearly. And they feel stuck, and they feel some kind of loss here. Yeah. Oh. So I feel like this person has seen you turn things around for yourself, and they feel like you can help them, and they're very excited because they feel like you're a counterpart to them. Yep. So whatever was hidden is coming out now. Maybe they're keeping a secret. They want to tell you their secret. Maybe their secret is just that they realize that you're the best match for them. But they're, I don't know, they're watching you and they feel like trying to approach you, trying to actually tell you that they feel like you could help them find their balance is going to just leave them out in the cold. They feel like you're going to laugh in their face. And even the thought of that kind of sends them, I don't know, it puts them in this very unbalanced place. I don't know, because I keep looking at her. She's standing on one foot. She's like juggling her little lemniscate there, little infinity symbol, not, very adeptly. Like she, this is being able to handle your business. This person, they're not able to do that. They're in love. They want to offer some kind of love, and this is very scary for them because they feel like it may not be received well, which makes me wonder, why wouldn't it be received? Is there history between the two of you? I don't know. Or maybe just knowing what you've been through, they're like, or it can be really intimidating to just approach somebody without knowing how they're going to respond. Hey, do you want to hang out? It's like, really putting yourself out there, and you're really held back. You're holding back because you're happy with you're in your happy little bubble, I think. So what to say yes to? What is best for you to say yes to? Let me try the Forest Spirits Oracle. What can you feel confident saying yes to? Oh, and you got blessed by a typo. Boar spirit, warlore, which it should be warrior. It always makes me think of warlord. Gather courage to confront issues you need to resolve so you can move forward. Say yes to confronting issues so that you can move forward without all the baggage. What else can you say yes to or would be good? Oh, yes. Fish spirit. You got blessed by a typo again. Positive. Maintain your freedom and independence. Good luck will slowly approach you goods. You goods. Say yes to staying positive. This isn't toxic positivity, pretending that things aren't wrong or bad or difficult or challenging or whatever, but this is leaning into knowing that everything always works out somehow, some way. Not always the way you hope, plan, or expect, but it always works out. And so you're confronting issues, you're staying positive, maintain your freedom and independence. And also fish, for me, represent finance, like financial abundance. So what to say yes to is continuing what you are doing, continuing to pull yourself out of the depths, out of the past, standing in this very very come on, brain. It's a dynamic energy. Badger spirit. Look deeper. There are secrets and hidden treasures for you to discover beneath the surface. Maybe that's one of the reasons that you are nervous about change, that you don't want to take a leap of faith, because you might intuitively know that there are secrets under the surface, or that you don't know everything. And this could be within yourself, but this could also be, you know, you touch the stove, the hot stove, it burned you. You don't want to touch it again. Something about something, like, it's like you dealt with secrets before. And so anybody new coming in, you're like, well, they could have secrets too. Everyone's got secrets. I don't know. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone but myself. But hidden treasures. It's not just bad secrets. It's good secrets. Secrets and hidden treasures. So there's something. This is about you embracing the unknown, embracing the mystery. There are unknown treasures. There are unknown treasures with this opportunity that's coming to you. And rather than focusing on the fear, what could happen? I feel really nervous. Might not really work out. I don't think I want to, this is telling you stay positive and just know that it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. And in this case, it looks like it's going to work in your favor. At the very least, you're going to learn some things about yourself. That's always a good thing. Let me look at the Wisdom of Avalon. I want to know a little bit more about what to say yes to. The eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Number 9. Once again, this is you having kind of a spiritual awakening, spiritual glow up, however. This is you acknowledge, I just heard finally acknowledging that there is more to life than your physical reality. And for Taurus, people with strong Taurus placements, it's all about the material world. That is what drives you. It's comfort and having creating that like cozy, comfy space for yourself where you feel physically taken care of in all the ways. This is just expanding that expanding that part of you. It's recognizing that there's more to you than just, or more to life. I don't know, something like that. Communication, number 41. Didn't we get communication? Where did that go? I thought we did. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Very first card we pulled. Angels. Communication with your angels. Ooh, angelic realm. What is it? Connection to the angelic realm. So angels in particular could resonate with you, for you, communicating with the unseen, ultimately, with communicating with spirit, however that looks for you. The owl, deception and wisdom, 13. So what you're saying, saying yes to communication in all the ways, with all the people and things and whatever, energies. And then there's this, being honest with yourself about where you see deception, where you see yourself showing up in a deceptive way, where you might have been ignoring some kind of deception by others. This is you. And we have the wisdom again. So we have communication and wisdom twice now. You're really leveling up here. You've learned some very valuable lessons. And this is you integrating those lessons. And, becoming very wise. I like that. So, anything else that needs to come out before? let's just see. I want to get a card or two from the Gateway of Light activation, because there is so much. There is such a kind of a leveling up here, spiritual leveling up. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. Karmic completion, karmic release, healing the lineage. You have you've been carrying, you took on ancestral kind of ways of thinking, ways of being. And by embracing this by embracing this more expansive part of yourself, or just recognizing there is more to life than the physical, this somehow is your spiritual glow up is helping to heal the lineage all the way back. You are the buck stops here, right? And you're setting boundaries. You must not have had boundaries, or not very good ones. And then angelic frequency. We have the angelic again. Connection to the angelic realm, angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Potent connection. Interesting. So I think whoever's watching you here, if you go ahead and you accept this opportunity, well, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot. It's going to be very potent. You are safe. You are safe to explore. You are safe to take a leap of faith, I feel. Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. So it's like you have a new calling. You have a new mission. That's a part of this judgment too. Releasing the past. So that you can move up and out. Move up and forward. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. You're stepping into unknown territory, and it's gonna feel, or maybe already feels, strange. Because it's not familiar, and so things that are unfamiliar do often feel strange. But don't give up. Just keep going. Keep researching. Keep reaching out to others who you think might be able to give you more information, whether that's in the form of books or YouTube videos or I don't know. However, you're stepping into a whole new world here. So, cheeky little message from Spirit. Keep your standards high and your intuition tuned in, especially when the vibes feel right, but the math ain't mathing. Keep your standards high and your intuition tuned in. Your wisdom will tell you when, something could feel right in the moment, but the math ain't mathing. It's like if someone's telling you something, but their actions don't support their words. It's, something like that. Like your intuition is being honed with this wisdom, right? With this wisdom, you're able to see, this is the sight. Nope, that was a different card. Sorry, different. I had picked a card. I tried to start this initially. I had to restart it. And the angel card that I picked was vision. So there's something about your vision, your ability to see clearly, see far. And And manifestation tip, want it like a weirdo, receive it like a boss. Receive it like a boss. You're bossing up. You're already there, you know. Want it like a weirdo, though. Everything's new and it feels weird, but it's okay. You're gonna find your footing, and whatever you want, your desires, your wants are changing, and it might feel weird, and that's okay. Want it anyway, and then when it comes to you, receive it wholeheartedly. It's like, oh yeah, okay, this is what I was putting my energy into. So anyway, I'm leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.